Knights of the Old Republic, number 10, Flashpoint, part 3. Flashpoint Station, behind Mandalorian lines. You're relieved, Sentry. I won't feel relieved until I can get back to battle. This place is all blaze and no glory. Only drama here is keeping the shield generators going. I'd be half asleep if these long-hour days let me sleep. It'll liven up with the invasion. We ought to be getting a lot of new Jedi guests, coming through. Research subjects, you mean? Tweet, tweet. Well, this was a research station once. It'd be a shame to put it to waste. That's the proximity alarm. Got to be one of ours, right? Or someone committing suicide by Mandalorian. I'm patching the audio through. Let's wait to scramble the guns until we see what we've got. Shh. Attention, Flashpoint Outpost. Are any of you awake down there? Repeat. I need clearance to land. I have a prisoner from Banquo. Open the magnetic field. Hold, warrior. I'm going to need some kind of authorization from... Don't give me that rear guard garbage. I don't know how it is down there, but on the front, when a real Mandalorian captures a Jedi in his own ship, they pay him heed. Now open the field. The sun sets in 0 minutes. When the outpost crosses the Terminator into night, it will be safe to open the shield. Fine. I'll need you standing by to search the ship. What do you think? Let's scramble the guns anyway. He as much as waggles funny. We'll be picking him out of the wreckage. Sundown, craft approaching, surface west, ready, advance team. Where's Demagal? I've got a delivery for him. All the Jedi go to the bunker at the center of camp. He'll be thrilled to see you. Was there anything useful on board? Just a defunct droid and a whole lot of junk. I doubt there's anything but rodents on board. Inside the bunker. Morning, Jerial. We have to stop meeting like this. You can't let them keep torturing you. We've got to get you out of here before they kill you. Do Arcanians fascinate you too, Squint? So loving of science and so willing to use it? You might close an unproductive mind. An ancient Arcanian breeds new workers with human hands to reach more gems. It's hard to say what a true Arcanian is anymore. These eyes, these ears. Oh, sorry, this is interesting. Yes, definitely the girl next. Guard, Demagal, I've got your new subject. Do not bother with younglings, warrior. He's a knight, all right. Nearly broke my neck stopping him. Set him up, Doc. I want to see him hurt bad. Zane! In time, warrior. I have plans for the young lady first. I've got a war to get back to. We do this now. Very well, then. To the laboratory. Zane? Zane Carrick? You know him? We met on Terrace a few weeks ago, just before we set out. Our masters knew each other. You know him? You're not up on current events, are you? Been a little busy, and undercover before that. I guess he made night. I'm sorry to see him here. I've seen that Mandalorian before, too. He seemed so strange. He acted like he didn't even see us. He sees all right. Something's up. He's secure. We will not be needing you, Pulsifer. You may retire. Tell me, warrior, how goes Mandalore's great invasion? Mandalore's glory is our glory, Demagal. Oh, I know. I contribute to the cause in my own way. Finding the source of the so-called Force talents will be the key to negating them, or replicating them. I'd be further along, but while there have been many Mandalores, there is but one Demegal so far. I recognize you, warrior. You're the runner they talk about. Roland, isn't it? I'm not a runner. I just advance the cause by my own means, like you. Well, I shall have to see what to be satisfied with that, I think, until we are done with you, my friend. You appear less hardy than the others. Perhaps we should start with the vivisection. I think you should let me go. I think you should let him go. What? Slap. That's quite enough of that. Better Jedi than you have tried, youngling. And you, weak-willed fool, snap out of it. Can you control yourself now, or are you the outsider they say you are? Don't believe everything you hear. I know I don't. Animal! Ah. Too bad, Demegal. I thought he'd live longer. I must have beaten most of the life out of him on the ship. No! Stay back. I'll handle this. I've got to reserve the specimens. Okay, that makes sense now. Jeriel. I'd like to watch you deal with her later, Demegal. Now, how about that tour of the camp you promised? What happened? You had him. I heard something. I don't think I like being Dr. Demegal very much. You said you locked him in the storage closet? He should be out for a while, long enough for us to do what we have to do. I'd be more comfortable if I'd finished him off. I'd be more comfortable if he took a smaller size. I have to wear all my clothes under here just to pull this off. As long as the armor's enviroseals are tight, you'll live. I'm not so sure. I don't think he's done his laundry in a while. Here they come. All clear, Demegal. Only about 20 minutes before the sunrise. Sets visor filters on normal. Thanks, Sentry. Just having a look around. How's the duty here? Not much action, of course. And your visor goes out, you're in big trouble. The force field cuts the heat and the radiation, but it still hurts to look up. Maybe a new experiment for you, Demegal. Chuck some Jedi outside the field and see how well they cook. I guess we'll see more Jedi now that the invasion is on. I've just come from there. Who'd like to hear about it? Doot, doot. What, again? Let me see that. Where's it coming from? Edge of the system. Somewhere. Message coming in. Calling all Mandys on Flashpoint. Who'll listen. Repeating. Admiral Hieroglyph, the Republic cruiser Clomkettle here. Don't look for us on our scopes. We won't be here that long. See, we've gotten used to your habit of using other people's stations and equipment. Resourceful living off other supplies like that. Well, this time we supplied you with something else. Beep. The solar shield generator. I bet Flashpoint sure seemed easy to conquer, didn't it? Just a little research station lightly defended. Well, once you've assaulted Vanquo, we figured it was time to run the line and try out our new style of hospitality here. Have some seconds. Blast you, hieroglyph. Show yourself and fight. Don't look for the enemy, pal. You're sitting on it. Now, let's see. One more tower ought to make down your shield for good. Take down your shield. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, did I mention I've started to build the same hospitality in all the public ships you might swipe? Sun's rising, boys. I'd be someplace shielded before it does, like your starship or that bunker down there. Oh yeah, the bunker. There's a button for that too. Just give me a minute. Give my regards to the great warrior spirit. Sentry, no, the Republic ships are booby-trapped. Take the Mandalorian one. What? My research. I can't leave my files here. Go, Sentry. You've got to get to Mandalore and tell him about this new tactic the Republic is using. But Demagol, I'll try to get the doctor on that little ship I came in, if we survive. What's your name, warrior? Roland Dyer. Tell them I died for Mandalore. They all left. What's going on here? I don't know, but I think that worked. I think we can knock off the fireworks now, Glomkettle. What kind of name is Glomkettle, anyways? Watch it, henchman. That's my mother's name. Aren't you glad you have access to my genius? Wait until dark again and come on over, Admiral. We're going to need some help. Before yet another sunrise. The light's blocking. I found your lightsaber, Zane Carrick. I must say I'm amazed you have had space suits for all of us. Yeah, we're running a traveling store here. If you got some more of those charges, Zane, we're going to blow the installation when we leave. Bad memories here. We'd like to leave you here for that, Demagol, but I think we'll enjoy taking you with us more. It's a long flight to Coruscant. What's the matter with him? He's still out of it. I was forced to strike him again while getting him suited up. That's a shame. Shame I wasn't there, I mean. Well, I can promise some better accommodations. A Mandalorian turncoat will wonders never cease. I'm sure with what you know, you can be a big help on Coruscant, too. That's not really what Roland, you can't stay here. Mandalore will find you again. And we're kind of on the run. You don't want to be tied up with us. Besides, I'll bet Demagol can give you some of the answers you're looking for. And if we destroy the installation, that might cover your escape. It's a chance to stop running. I know I'd take it. I suppose you're right. I'll board and tend to Demagol. Not even a goodbye? Mandalorians. Who can figure them? Actually, Zane, that's what I wanted to tell you. Everything my master foresaw about the Mandalorians was true. They have all the force they need to overrun the Republic. We saw the ships with our own eyes. Where is your master? I didn't see. We'll have to investigate another vision. Just before we got nabbed. This one pointed to Duxon, where the Sith War Mandalore fell years ago. Maybe Duxon represented the Mandalorians in general, or maybe something worse. The important thing now is to warn the Order and the Republic. I think it's a little late for that. What do you mean? No, we're too late. I'm afraid so. The ships you saw could be halfway to Taris by now. So the real war is on. So be it. Listen, I don't know what assignment you were on, Zane, but we could use your help. My Master Revan has a plan to defeat the Mandalorians. Fast, but there are risks. Serious risks. But after this, a lot of us here are ready to do anything. Will you come with us? I can't. There's something I have to do, or finish doing. Just do me a favor, okay? When you get back, if you hear anything about me, just remember what I did here. Sure, Zane, whatever you want. May the Force be with you. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sun's rising again in a few minutes. I guess this is goodbye. I don't know what your plans are, but they sound pretty dangerous. Good luck out there, Squint. Oh, that's just a name the guy's made up. My last name's a bit mouthful. Next time we meet, Jeriel, just call me Alec. Thanks for the spacesuit, by the way. It's a lot easier on their eyes out there. We're ready for liftoff, Squint. Good. Get me off this planet. What's the heading, Griff? Back to the Republic, whatever is left of it anyway. I think I've seen enough Mandalorians for a while. The end.